You for joining me on a tarot machine. This is your monthly reading for August 2016, and this will be for the sign of Gemini. I'm using two new decks. One is the Sherlock Holmes Tarot, and the second deck is Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle. So let me give these cards a shuffle to see what messages you have for the month. And let me get a oracle card to see what energies will help you for the month. Okay, the first card you have is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, usually the page is action to a point that they exude a lot of they like to go forward. They like to be adventurous. They like to learn a lesson. They all is mental. There's a mental thing. They think of something, they very enthusiastic about it, and then they go and charge forward. They want to move to get to, to learn something new. But when you get it in reverse, it's pretty much you is pretty much not ready to move towards anything. Your thoughts could be clouded. If you're dealing with a Page of Swords, usually they're verbally nasty. They usually younger. They have a very choice of words to use for people. They very manipulative mentally. They could twist people up mentally with the words that they say towards you. That you could be experiencing this through somebody else, or you could be going through this at this time. The second card you have is the Four of Question Marks. It's actually the Four of Pentacles. So basically, at this time, you is being meticulous about all your physical accumulations. Basically, you was kind of like you watching your pennies, you kind of misering up, you double checking paperwork, you making sure budgets is real tight, they real stringent, you kind of sticking to a format of not spending money or indulging on yourself or family. You being like a Scrooge to a certain point. You being real Scrooges when it comes to physical wealth or what you accumulated from the past, and you bringing this energy in um, going forward. You don't want to lend people no money. You just at a point that you want to hoard everything, and maybe this page is coming at you asking for some money. You don't want to give it up, so this little Page of Swords is pretty much acting crazy, acting out, saying stuff. So the next card you have is the Lady of Question Marks. Is basically the Queen of Pentacles. So it's a lady that is wise with her money. You could be married to this person. Maybe y'all decided and talked about loaning a child or somebody some money, or lending somebody outside your family some money, and she's being very wise. She's making sure that if you're going to do that or spend money a certain way, does it have a benefit? Does it is you going to get your money back? Is you going to is it that you're just throwing your money away? And she's also a nurturing lady, but she's more practical. She's more practical when it comes to her being nurturing towards people or situations. She's more practical. She sees the benefit in it. She can foresee the benefit of it. So, and the last card you have is the Lady of Magnifying Glass. So basically, that's a Queen of Cups. So basically, you dealing with another person. Maybe this lady that is that's helping you financially to make a decision about lending out money or spending money on a child or a business thing. She may be do also carrying this energy that she's maybe not don't want to lend this child or whoever this money out of having them learning a lesson. She about managing money or being wise or being on a budget, or she's trying to make an example about lending this money out. But with the lady, she balance everything with pure emotion. So basically, she does everything out of her heart. She's also a nurturing person, but when she nourishes people, she thinks about it as of a fulfillment of her heart, and is she doing the right thing for that person, or she's doing the right thing for herself? Is it, is she usually, and she's emotionally stable. She thinks about everything emotionally, and she's emotionally stable. So based on these cards, it seems like somebody is trying to ask for some money from you, or trying to borrow something from you, or they're trying to get something from you so they can move ahead, but at the same time, they're not thinking it all the way out. They just want what they want and want to blow it the way they want to blow it. And you being more wise about giving it up, and you have people in your corner that's backing you about giving something up. So let's see what your energy, your oracle crystal is to go along with this reading. You got rhodochrosite, and it's basically a raspberry marble stone. So we'll see. Let me look in the book. It's interaction. So it's you having interaction. So this is definitely somebody coming to you in the month asking for some money. And it's definitely the timing of this stone is a summertime stone. So it's fitting in this moment. This means if it's a summer card, this is presently going to happen to you in the month of August, because August still is a summer month. The energy of it is very high, and it's saying unconditional self-love and selfless compassion. So maybe you will have to look at the situation from a standpoint of, if you're going to loan them the money, is you really loaning these people or whoever's borrowing something from you, is you really doing it out of you want to help the person, or you really doing it just to get them out your face? Basically, it's like, they bugging you, they pestering you, and you doing it just to remove them. And when they mess up on whatever you gave them, you can't really say, you really can't say, oh, I gave you this, you messed it up, blah, 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 because you would be looking at it from two standpoints. Is it financially beneficial with the queen, and is your heart really into it? Plus, you already at a mental mind state that you don't want to give something up at this time. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead and leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.